Last time on Metaphor ReFantazio.
What's your plan against Forden?
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill him.
The most straightforward answers, dude. I swear.
And now back to Sup dudes, my name is Dakota and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor ReFantazio. Last video was when we were going into Luis's Gauntlet Runner to kind of see if we could find where this formula is, and apparently we have to go through like 3 or 4 different areas just to get to his personal quarters, and that's where it should technically be. So in order to do that, we were planning to go and infiltrate it during the soiree, which happens in August. So before we get to do that, we need to make sure that we have an infiltration route like we would do in Persona 5, where we have to actually confirm our infiltration route, and then on the day of we're going to actually, you know, go in there and such. But we do got some time to spare. I really do want to hopefully get my wisdom and my eloquence up to 3. I want to at least get those up to 3, just so everything's at 3. Yeah. Still, I'm trying to wait for, I don't know, when I absolutely have nothing else to freaking do. So let me look here.
What now?
On the calendar here, it is the bargain day, but forgiveness day is in like the 2 days, so I could technically wait to see if I get something like better deals for that. I know I should probably progress in one of these side quests here, because I will get money, because I need money. I need money like desperately. I do want to get Barden up to rank 3 though, so I might just do that just to get that out of the way. Because actually, we're getting to the point where we can't really progress with anybody right now. But as long as I get Barden to rank 3 and then work on the commander archetype with Hulkenberg, I should be okay. So let's go ahead and go talk to Barden. So I'm pretty sure I don't have anything else to do here, so. Hey, what's up, guys?
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. Ah, this man here is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me, see? I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds of the town, actually. If you have time to spare, could we talk? Sure, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks. I got so much to tell ye, which is only natural when there are so many bothers about the place.
My apologies.
What I do like here is, like, I'm not technically forced to choose the right answers in the dialogue options, because you know how in Persona, as you talk in the social links or the confidants, that you do get certain, like, maybe like points towards that person by choosing correct answers here. The only incentive here where choosing the right answers for will give you mag, and mag is good for just getting archetypes and getting skills. So, you know, it's not like the huge big of a deal where you have to work on getting the characters like affinity up or whatever towards you, like you would have to do in like Persona. It's just you're able to go to the next rank as long as you have the royal virtues for it, and that's about it. You know, so it's cool. It's cool that you can at least get that done. Make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city government's administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Oh yeah, so Barden was trying to... He said we encouraged him to be the governor. Or go for the governor spot. Ah, right. Sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying to set some things to build and strengthen town security, you see.
Don't you worry.
The old mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again. I support you. You should relax a little.
Yeah.
I wish you all the success in that.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't aim at letting tragedy repeat itself.
And then,
Too many good folk here lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out. Make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
got to say,
Now that I'm governor... Oh, so he's just governor. It falls to me to take care of anyone who's disturbing that peace. Disturbing the peace. But I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guest? I'll have some real eats whipped up for ye. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secure town.
don't worry your head.
Thanks to ye. All the weans are playing outside again, blessing us all with those bony voices of theirs.
That's right.
Never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those weans and all this town's people. The job suits you. Take care of yourself too. You really care about kids, huh?
I see.
Well, you seem to fill the governor's clock just fine. Ah, you can be well right about that one.
It was so long ago.
And you knew something. I once had a wife and child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing up materia from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed and to destroy the monsters' nests. The mission was a long one. What was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake. So I stayed. When I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold the house could be until they were gone. Then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many weans started going missing, and I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wish I could be the one to disappear instead of them. I understand. You aren't to blame. You could protect them now. Yeah, you can protect him now.
No.
But you can protect him now, can't you? Aye, you're right. Moping about won't change the past. I can do much more now than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I'll let the weans ever live in the fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know. Seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world. I can't keep the truth from Barden when he shows such sincere trust in me. I'm literally just going to tell everybody about my freaking truth. I explained to him that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What?
What? First scheme with highs, man, not this. You play a long game, a lot of you. But thank you. You couldn't have easily stayed silent about it, yet you confided in me because you trust me, yes?
So that's how it is.
Then I shall do the same. I'll support you and anyone who envisions the same future as you do. Yeah, we can't really say like, oh yeah, I'm doing this for the prince because, you know, he's alive and everything, and he's not dead. So just I won't tell you where he is, though. I can feel Barden's resolve as a governor and his deep faith in me. Here we are. The Honorable Guardsman Barden, keeper and heir to the commander's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Alright. Should get the general. Yep.
My very life for the town.
Yep. And I get a second inheritance slot. Nice. So I need to get the general at the 15. Okay. But I'll tell you, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day, I spotted the proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. To think one of my governor duties to be well friendly with the townsfolk. You need to worry. I'll protect the town you work so hard to save.
That's that.
It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. Hope we could do it again. I pray for your safety.
Yeah. Parent Sanctor. Damn that Barden. It's disgusting watching him play hero.
He's a bloody resort, fit for guarding the town and not else. Someone like him governing its pale beyond the pale. It should have been me continuing to guide us as the rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are chilling fucking Barden.
Aye.
Well, I plan to deal with it. Let us discuss the details inside.
Oh. Return to the group. What the frick are they gonna do to Barden?
We'll just go in there and strangle him. That's what's gonna happen.
No, don't do that.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Alright. So if the bargains aren't like as like big as they are,
See a bit of info.
or if they're just as big as they are today, then I'm gonna be sad. The cool thing here is that it's 20% off for the informant. I might just see what it happens on Forgiveness Day. Still though, that's gonna be kind of crazy.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Would you listen to me? Hello.
Let's go.
Forget, what are my discounts? How big is the
This
discount?
is on.
I got 40%. Yeah. Check back, because apparently, I don't know, somebody said that the Forgiveness Day is supposed to be one of the biggest deals of the freaking year, so. Yeah. Let's just, wait. There is a wisdom thing here. Oh, I guess because it was raining. I think I remember because it was raining that night.
Oi there.
Oh, there. Here we are.
Miss.
Door's unlocked. I bet we can climb up from inside. Don't you think the view would be incredible from up there? If we gaze out the people below and the ocean beyond, who knows what we'll discover? If I gaze out the scenery from here, my wisdom should be broadened. Let's freaking do it.
Oh.
So let's find a spot for a better view. Holy frick. Made it. And what a view it is.
Oh, yeah?
Probably even so unusual, isn't it? I don't mean just the open-minded culture. Those floating water spheres really make an impression. The seawater's not frozen up there, and it's not like it's some kind of transparent container either. Apparently it has to do with the magma crystals on the sea floor. If you get too close, they could pull and or push you in random directions. I'm only telling you what I've heard, so I can't say for certain, but it does kind of make you want to touch them.
No way! No, I'm not doing it. I like to go inside.
It'd be fun to go inside, I bet. Yeah, floating around in one of those does seem to like it'd be pretty nice.
Maybe.
Oh, but I suppose you need to breathe, huh? If you were stuck in there, yikes. Yeah, I kind of had a good talk as we gazed at the scenery. I feel like my wisdom is running.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, so freaking close. Damn it.
Definitely one more.
Time marches on.
One more bump into it.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Technically, I think I need to get my courage up because that's what Brigitte was all about.
That means
Which freaking sucks.
Well met, eh?
Guess I could take this day
Wonderful.
to go ahead and grind a little bit. I can go talk to Stroll. I can rank up Stroll. Alright, let's hold off on that. Damn, dude, I'm busting through these. Weird thing is, like, there's only 8 ranks. I think so. There's only 8 ranks in this freaking,
all right then.
with these followers. But, I could just... Yeah, frick it. I said I could have gotten information somewhere, but I think I'll be fine. Look at the round table. See if there's...
Time for the old girl to shine.
Anywhere to go here.
Now then,
this place?
I can't go there.
We'll face danger here.
Here's where we are now.
Just a moment.
So we should make it. No, we won't make it within the day. Damn it.
A village, I believe.
We could set up camp there.
Barely have any money though. Alright, I guess I am gonna hang out with Stroll. I wasn't thinking I was going to, but yeah, might as well. I kind of forgot there was a little campfire in between the paths, which means there's gonna be a day gone by, and I want to be here when Forgiveness Day happens.
Hey,
Hello, what's your plans for today? I got restless too, but I support the loud steamer. Regarding the matter of my inheritance, it seems my father's merchant friend reached out to Lord Hydron. I'd like to go to the Grand Cathedral to negotiate. If you have time, would you accompany me, Reno?
Let's go.
thanks.
Thank you. Now let's make for the royal capital. If this turns out for the best.
Yeah, let's freaking go, Stroll. I've been informed about the land. This conversation should have been far less roundabout if you had only informed me of your assets.
What are these documents?
The contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. With but a signature, you become a landowner.
Worry not.
This is a countryside land, yes? The price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
There was an owner. Then I am my right to presume this land still has tenants.
Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them. The choice is yours. Your property, your people. A bargain, wouldn't you say?
Total acreage is a bit smaller than Halia.
Minor details. This land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate matter you can claim as your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually.
What's wrong? Something is off. It's worth considering. No, something is off. Come on. Something seems off about this.
Yeah.
Right. If there are already residents there, I would be introducing conflict by moving the Hallians on top of them. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision.
Why do you concern yourself with the squatters? If they are no use to you, push them out of sight and out of mind. The Lord hardly deserves the title without land to govern. You would reject this contract, knowing that. Be honest with them. Be honest with them. Stick to your ideals.
Stroll.
Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
You.
Reno, you remember my parents saying?
That's right.
Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hygiene, but I can't in good conscience sign this contract.
Yeah! Do you know what a refusal will do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that so will have ramifications.
Yeah.
All the land in the world did not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting his people. The hell with nobles and who can't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I will buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital.
What? 100? Vacant or not, residence does not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk can never afford them.
I've already verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the costs. You're surprised. I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries.
Sounds like a good idea. Clever.
Right.
So I think it's a worthy offer.
Now then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It wouldn't certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with our compatriots by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer if it were to come to light you were trying to scam us.
Surely you're not threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not. I simply made a competitive offer for vacant houses that you cannot seem to find a buyer for. You stand the profits, really.
Huh. Just the idiocy I expect from the son of a backwater lord who cannot even flee correctly. You sacrifice your house to the neighbor's sheltering peasants. You may as well toss the money down the latron. It insults the entire atrocity, and you'll live to regret it.
Fine.
You're the one who will live to be sorry. This country will change, and corrupt nobles like you are the cusp of extinction. My parents, who risked their lives to protect their people, are the real nobles, and my heroes.
Now then.
Now, Lord Hydron, shall we put ink to parchment? You go, Stroll.
What the?
Young master, you use our inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital? What the hell?
All generosity for us goes too far.
Be at ease, old friend. I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should do, the less clear the answer became. But when I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. Wanted to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted the smiles to come naturally. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect him, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I am sorry, though. I know you wanted House ATLUS to rise again.
But that's...
No, you have shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. Yeah, it's been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to serve such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry that I left you in the language for so long. From here on, I hope happier times win the day.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Lee, pardon, Lord Stroll,
Thank you.
it is our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me the honor of gathering Gallica's other refugees.
Let us begin our lives anew. Remember that one day we will unfurl the banner of House ATLUS and serve it to its new lord proudly.
Yeah.
Rankif, everyone, thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
Thanks to you as well, Reno. Couldn't have made it through without you.
I've done nothing. It was all you. It was your determination that saw us through, Stroll.
You're a genuine friend. You know that?
You
We're
know?
bros, dude.
I didn't choose to help these people out of some sense of noble obligation. It was far more simple than that. If I have the power to save someone, then I will. As straightforward as it can be. If someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. The sincerity has made me realize that about myself.
Yeah.
Well, I wish my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they expect of me.
Exit Stroll's intense determination. It's like nothing I've felt before.
Oh my god, wait a minute.
Proud Stroll, noble Stroll, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster connection by strength. Fulfill thy destiny, dead.
I've got it, Father.
Oh, I can study the samurai. Yeah.
Dude, look at that. He's all armored up like a samurai too. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Well,
Well, I should visit my parents' grave, like a omen or apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. So glad you found refuge here in the capital, Rangif. I've even found out much that my father knew as well.
That's...
Your father would tell us all the time if there was ever an emergency, we should gather at the capital.
The Grand Triad, but that's... Pay me no mind. Before we return, shall we tour your new accommodations?
Stroll's success has earned me more support from the people of Halia. Oh, frick.
Yeah!
See, it works to help your friends out in a bind.
Sweet.
Listen.
incredulous.
Seems like I can't even progress with
The truth
Heisman.
is,
I don't think they'll talk to me right now. Okay, so there are certain setbacks here with whatever because it's not the right time.
all right then.
Well, crap.
Indeed, I have more time to myself.
Seems like I should be able to get my wisdom up this time around.
What do you want
Sucks
to
that I
do?
don't have,
This?
you know, anybody to talk to. I try not to waste my time, but oh well. I feel like I watched the ocean from here forever. You like the ocean that much? Forever would be boring.
Well,
You like the ocean that much? Or like looking at it feel serene in a way that something man-made doesn't.
Yep.
You can build a port, a ship, but you can't manufacture an ocean, right? Doesn't belong to anyone. I like that about it. Alright, sick.
Now
Hopefully this bumps me up all the way to boom boom. I'm knowledgeable, yeah.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. That's right. Sweet.
It draws nearer.
Alright. I waited all this time for this freaking deal. Let's see if it's worth it.
Speaking of,
There is a cemetery near Brawlhaven called the Tomb of Lamet. Whispers of something most frightening appeared in its crypt. Are we children sharing ghost stories now? Hold on, let me get nearer so we can scare the boots off them.
There may be a substance to this bedtime story. I too have heard rumors of an unidentified monster stalking the cemetery.
Whoa.
Have we already accepted a request? La 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 la. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff I need to get done, so hopefully...
Hey, listen!
It's finally Forgiveness Day. There's big sales throughout the city, so don't miss any. Oh. Now put Barden wants to talk. Frick off, Barden. I got my freaking stuff off you anyway. Actually, let's check out the stuff. So the general. 11, almost 12,000 mag. Inspire allies in the back row and move all allies there. Wait, what? The commander moves people to the front row. This moves allies to the back row. I guess. As all offenses repertoire within the skills also expands.
that
I want to look at it. Hold on. I want to look at to be stunned. Attacks all attack plus for 3 turns. Icy oh, this guy has the general has ice strikes. There's all allies to the back row increases their defense by 2 ranks for 3 turns. You have Megiddo, heavy ice magic. Sick. Of course, there's fire, there's ice. Assault begins pretty sweet. Megiddo. Healing Shelter Formation. All allies recover 10% of their HP each turn for 3 turns. Holy smokes. And then the Samurai. Oh, you need the General to rank 10 for this. Not only Swordmaster for rank 20, but you need General. Oh, crap. This is an enchantment to strengthen its own power and physical attacks and many affinities. Does it have the same? Okay, it does have the same passive. Giant Slice, medium slash to an enemy, so it focuses on 1. Heavy physical electric damage to all enemies. Automatically increases wielder attack at the start of the battle. Oh my god. Concentrate, you get concentrate. Unwavering blade increases the hit evasion. Oh my god. Damn, dude. Sturdy stance has the damage but renders caster unable to dodge. Oof. I mean, that's pretty nice. Covers significant HP every turn. Regenerate 3. What it? Crimson Moon Sword Art. Severe physical slash damage to all enemies. May inflict charm. Windblade. Physical wind damage to all enemies. Severe slash damage to an enemy. Phantom Sword Swarm. Medium slash damage 4 to 6 times. If it's a killing blow, adds a turn. Holy hell. Well, it looks like Stroll needs to work on the commander tree as well. Frick me. That's if I want him to be in the warrior tree as well. God dang, dude.
Oh, so you're telling me I have to be a goddamn commander? Damn it.
Alright, make sure I need to make sure I put this stuff, these inheritance slots on here because you know. My first cheaper than ever. It's a rightful awful day for my business. 30% off. Well, at least it's cheaper. It's not just like 20%. So I'll take it, I guess. So these are all over these four. Okay, so there's different stuff, information here about the people in the Gauntlet Runner, seems like. Try to focus on these other ones first. So the Gracia Forest, learn about the characteristics and tactics of the monsters in Gracia Forest.
Want in on this?
I'm guessing you'll have to Dragon Thistleberry. The Kokosados, the lords that over the area loves them too, so be careful. Kokosados unleash terrifying attacks if it sees an opening. Some might even kill you instantly. What? I'm gonna have a magic that hardens your defenses. I hear it's weak to projectiles, so having those wouldn't hurt either. Or Dragon Thistleberry, go swimmingly. Oh frick, man, they can kill you instantly? Weak to pierce. So if you don't have boosted defense, you can kill someone without boosted defense instantly. Oh, god damn it. Okay. It goes to the Tomb of Lament.
Want in on this?
Tomb of Lament, eh? Well, of course I can tell you about it. It's called Fatalich. People call it say it's a ghost. That's scary enough on its own, but it's a real horror is how it summons a two-headed beast called a Chiminza. It's not fighting two enemies at once, that's the problem. When the enemies around, Fatalich's attacks get stronger. It uses powerful dark magic, or so I heard it from a bounty hunter who nearly escaped from it to live its life. But there are a pair of ways to protect against magic, or use the commence weakness wind to take it out quick. As might expect, seeing it as a ghost, they're weak to light. Going to keep that handy.
No kidding.
Got it. Our best tactic is to devise a way to protect against its magic and also summon wind and light magic of our own. There's a goth tourist over there too. Its attacks are incredibly strong as it builds up its power. But it's also weak to spears and bows. That's about it. Okay. Beware of its dark magic. Of course it's a ghost. The Fiend of the Forsaken Tower.
Want in on this?
Because most people normally stay away from the Forsaken Tower, it's become a complete den of monsters. So where is it exactly at? Holy crap! The Forsaken Tower is here? It's really in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? Oh, okay, and then that connects to the campfire. So what I could technically do, go here, go to this dungeon, and make my way over to the Forsaken Tower. That's probably where I should, probably, maybe. Yeah, because this is talking about the Forsaken Tower. This is talking about the ghost in the tomb. Let's see, the Chalice of Legends. Oh yeah, because the Chalice of Legends is actually on the bounty target, right? I think so. So there's a bunch of like coinciding requests like together. Okay, so we definitely got a journey ahead of us. Let's go into the forest, get our examples. Recommend a gunner and the commander. Okay. Like I said, I could switch to gunner for that. The remainder of that. They always don't have deadlines. The dental one, I need to get the freaking one thing. One of the particularly powerful giants called the Orgus.
Just between us.
Be careful when it stores up power. Its next attack will hurt. Let's just say, so keep your defenses up. I've heard that you can remove its buff before its next attack. The rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it also seems to be It also seems to be weak against dark magic. You best be sure to make use of that. Hey, do you think if we told the Colosseum Noble about our exploits at the tower, we'd be able to impress him? That's what I was saying. Remove its buffs to weaken it and use dark magic. He uses powerful multi-target. Okay.
Cheers.
There are a lot of shops in Brylehaven dealing rare ingredients. There are even stands selling meat harvested from monsters and such. Other than that, there's the butcher who sells marble bluefin tuna and briny sauce from the water shop. One especially good you can get from the village and buy is really mellow milk. What's rare depends on the person, I suppose. You cook, do you? I respect there's more to you than strength. Or else the younger of the Magnus brothers is cooking... I said too much, forget it. Village trading.
Cheers.
You know a village called a window, a little ways up north here. Looks abandoned at first glance, but there's still shopping to do there. Then again, they sell mostly rubbish like rusty weapons and armor. Maybe you polish them up, you'll find some rare treasures. Also sell Hell's Boiling Bath Bomb, which is a bath salt, mellow milk, as well as toothbrushes, their specialties. I think that's all about it. Spot by your head in that direction. Okay.
Hey, listen.
See, if I get a lot of money anyway, it's gonna be fine getting that information. I'm not so, like, struck on
Let's go.
desperate in getting that information.
We've a sale going.
So what's the deal here? 50%. So this is just like a 10% plus, you know, a plus 10% sale. Well, I'll be good if I have money. Plus Hulkenberg and Heismay's defenses need to be up too, but oh, I do have this shell vest. Oh, that's right, because I had the evasion against strike because that's what essentially she's weak to. So that kind of helps go against it. I do have these lethal lights that I just miraculously have, so let's put this up.
A new means of protection.
With the commander of Formation of Vigor, moves all allies to the front row, increases their attack by 2 ranks for 3 turns. That's a lot of MP. Get the assassin up. Curse chance. May inflict hex on all the enemies. Very nice.
Go.
I don't know if there was exactly something
This is on sale.
to really look for. Fortune's Bludgeon. Restores MP upon defeating an enemy during a squad battle. And that's for the healer archetype. I haven't really focused on the healer as well. As much as I, you know, do like to have healing stuff, I haven't really been focused on having that. All stats plus 2. Still though, I don't think I can get 45,000 right now. Wow, good that I waited for freaking all of today
All right,
to wait for these freaking sales.
let's go.
This good thing here is just like I can at least get the biggest sale I can out of all this stuff.
Real chick.
Holy crap, dude. 40,000? Ain't even Christmas. I don't know how big that session could have been, but
All right then.
I'm good. I'm just like, you know, I'm good on that.
Young man.
What is it? All right then.
Let's go.
All right, let's get in the Gauntlet Runner. There is a request, I believe, that I need to Okay. Break the darkness nullifies buffs. Assassin and Faker. That is true. I haven't really been focusing on putting stuff in the Faker anyway. I don't know. I just like the Faker seems kind of crap to me. It does though kind of couldn't debilitate the enemy though, so you just don't get to do anything, which just kind of sucks. There was... Okay, I need to prepare food with mellow milk. I was wondering I needed to do and make sure I get done.
Looks like everyone's here.
Alright, we got...
I think we have a favor to do there.
Someone wanted a tool for cleaning teeth, yes? One of the stranger requests we've gotten, but I suppose the reward is worth it.
It's your call.
Can I not really just, like, fast travel there?
Calling for a breather, are we?
Is that just not possible to freaking fast travel
Here's
there?
where we are now. Nice little village.
Wasn't I...
There's much to see.
Or, no, I didn't go straight there, did I?
Oh, nice. That's where you want to go.
I think...
Nice little village.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess we didn't go there.
The truth is,
Oh, Heisman... Wait. I can talk to Heisman now? Oh, I could talk to Hulkenberg! Holy frick. Oh, okay. Guess I had to talk to him while the Gaunt Runner was moving. Alright, so the coney stew I can actually make. As far as I know. Man, Giant's root for everybody. What the frickin' crap. But this does use mellow milk, so I need to have that. Cures status ailments for all the allies.
Let's check.
That's this Stroll wanted to make. Wait here, I'll go get him.
Hey,
So yeah, we're back doing this thing with Stroll.
Here with a bit of chew can be nice, but I prefer a brace little and slow. When it melts the moment and hits your tongue, truly exceptional. Though the method does take forever.
even so.
Still, time should not deter from you from taste. Once you taste it, you want to keep doing it. Season it well and cook it with it until it starts to brown.
Got it?
It looks good not to eat, but we must endure.
Got it.
Let's let this soak it in its flavor. We must control the heat carefully now to keep our eyes on the prize. I'm sure of whetting your appetite, but don't give in. The juice is precious. Not a single drop can be wasted.
Holy frick. Amazing. This Stroll and I made is dripping with flavor and depth.
Coney stew. Nicely done if I do say so myself. You're the first taste, I say.
Frick yeah. Alright, sweet. So, got that done. I know I needed to make freaking something with the mellow milk.
All right then.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure Heisman's in the watchtower. I do have a couple days to kind of go with this because I won't be out on the road for a while, so... Hulkenberg! Oh, frick! Oh, crap!
Ah, 'tis you.
Have you not decided our plans for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, a breather might do us some good.
Sorry.
I apologize, but I must ask that we save training for another time. Right now, some things I'd like to ponder alone. Better if I'm here. Could you spare a moment for me then? 'Tis about Rodanth, the Knight Commander. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship, mostly, with some having developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside the sphere. Considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
Yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail on strength alone, but well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they have already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring that I would not disgrace the family name.
But
But I was fortunate enough to meet Rodanth in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born as a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved, and he joined the military after its decline.
that's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts, regardless of familial backgrounds. What changed him? What happened to him? What changed him?
The truth is,
After our training concluded, Rodanth was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead, it was I, still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. Rodanth lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that for my family had put the right words in the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines, alongside the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order, but to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time. You respect him? Do you feel inferior? Oh. Are you trying to say that you respect him?
no.
Rodanth's current behavior does not befit a knight commander, and it hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such an abuse of power. Even I am partly responsible for his attachment to power. Nay, indeed, it would be the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came to at my family's behest. And after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital as a wanderer. All these lofty words, what weight do they bear for such one as I, a knight errant and errand, failed in her own solemn duty? That's not who you are. That's still a knight.
No.
That's not who you are, Hulkenberg. Yet even if I now stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected order, brought many a criminal to justice, and saw many a punishments meted out. Yeah, looking back, I know it was a mere inconvenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was. My knightly standing a replacement for the family I've forsaken. In the course of my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him out with no honor than a thief in the night. I fled my family and I fled my knighthood. Rodanth, he sees this in me, clarion clear. Who am I to claim my chivalry over him? You would run again? So you'll say nothing?
So then,
So you would repeat the past and run from Rodanth? No, I was simply afraid to face him, and afraid of facing who I once was. You don't have to be. You have friends, you know. You're better than this.
it'll be fine.
You don't need to be afraid. Look at my freaking sword, dude. Look at this. Don't you love this sword? Oh my god, I ride this sword every day. It's so cool. Like, you can just make it float and you just ride it like a sword. Right now, this ain't helping me out right now. I'm sorry.
You know,
'Tis the way of a broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail nothing, eh? But still.
I see.
Why, yes, that sword. Perhaps I lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me. I am truly indebted to you, Reno, knowing that you have my sincerest thanks. Hulkenberg seems to like she's realized something. Since a further deepening of our bond. Oh my god. Oh, handshake.
Tis finally time I settled this.
Knight veneration. Significantly reduces the cost of starting the knight lineage. While observe the amount of experience Hulkenberg gains increases. Nice.
Sorry.
If I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I found my answers, let us speak here again. God, dude, she's so freaking hot.
It's coming our way.
Oh, frick. Oi, a monster with the most peculiar, color-changing eyes is clinging to the deck. Deal with it before it ruins all the hard work I put into this runner.
Better get rid of it fast.
The best to make it. Let's freaking go, dude.
Hey, would you mind not just barging in on us?
Oh, it's the freaking. Blow it up. Boom. Sweet. It's the freaking blue elementals. Get freaking slashed, dude.
Sword Master.
Hell yeah.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Bust on through that crap.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The gauntlet runner slows to a stop.
Now, I thought I stopped here before, but I guess I didn't. Inundo. Look at this place, it's a little swampy. This looks like a freaking Ghost of Tsushima area. Oi, what's the meaning of this? It's practically a ghost town here.
The villagers around here are all like this. Those able to work have gone elsewhere to try and make a living, while the remaining residents live in constant fear of monsters.
What a shame. 'Twas my intention to cook something interesting if I came across any unusual ingredients here.
That's alright. I think I prefer food that's not overly interesting.
Hey,
It's a bit small, but it looks like they set up a stall here. Talk to
that
him?
reminds me.
Yeah, we need to find a freaking toothbrush, dude. Frick, yeah, and I still get some stuff. Oh my god, you guys got some Wait, what the frick? You got some stuff? What? You got armor, you got accessories, you got weapon? What? Alright, I need that toothbrush. A bundle of thin hair stuck on the end of a small stick. Supposedly used to brush one's teeth. Okay. Guess I can, like... Single-handed weapon. Small weapon. Superior stuff. 10 of these bath bombs, dude. And they got metal milk, which is actually pretty sweet. There we go. Try to make it a little bit worth it. The village. As you can see, our village is quite poor. Only people with strange tastes would be interested in the kind of goods we sell here.
Not to worry. I doubt you'll ever come across that more eccentric crew than the likes of us.
Tournaments. Our village might regain some semblance of liveliness if the candidates would defeat the monsters for us.
Monsters showing up around here lately.
Well, the way I see it, the village would be finished if monsters ever did show up. There aren't any people left who can put up a decent fight.
Small talk.
Yeah, I've heard there's just enough air surrounding the village that's in dire straits. Even the seas have been rough. We hope everyone who's left to find work find their way back safely.
Then,
Sounds like a lot of villagers left the town to make a living. Do you want us to relay a message to them about coming back?
No, there's no need. Besides, it's unlikely anyone would divulge the fact that they came from this village in the first place. Alright.
all right.
Back to base. Let's not freaking do that. Let's continue.
Now then.
Now,
Ah, I see.
I think we have a favor to do there.
oh, okay. So you can see how it says how many days it's going to take to get to a certain area.
It's your
Because it does lay out the path. I don't know if it's just going to skip over the area or what.
A gauntlet runner.
There is gauntlet runners around.
I smell trouble.
Major gauntlet candidate gauntlet runners.
Oh, I smell.
Interesting.
Katharina's actually in the way of the Forsaken Tower, so it looks like we're going to meet up with her. You can tell from it's her gauntlet runner.
We'll face danger here.
We could fulfill a request there.
Our task is to defeat the monster and retrieve the chalice of legends, yes?
Tombs and treasures certainly seem to go hand in hand. Maybe in quite a hall here.
Seem interested, lad.
I'm not keen on robbing graves, but it's help fund our endeavors. So long we don't overdo it, the spirits will understand.
It's your call.
Alright. Let's go.
Let's be off.
We a little time before arrival. Just freaking go, dude.
As the sky turns the same muddy color as the land below, the gauntlet runner arrives in a quiet land. However, confidence would be ill-advised. Listen carefully for footfalls in the mud, and move at the break of dawn.
Alright, I try to take full advantage of the Forgiveness Day deals. Of what I could. And there goes Hulkabird doing her freaking little... you know.
All right then.
Alright, wait, I could still hang out with Heisme. That's actually pretty sick.
The truth is,
And then let's go freaking talk to Heisme. He has a little tin here. What in the world?
it's you.
Why, hello there. For all the time we spent in battle, let's get the rest out wings every once in a while, eh? You're free. Might I have a moment of your time? I wish to clear up a misunderstanding. I'd like you to let me tell you about the village.
Okay.
Yes.
And let's speak over a drink. I'll serve you something assuming you prefer a drink more tame than my usuals. What happened back in my own town, you should know it wasn't Tadari's fault. Even he's the village leader. The villagers always ostracized others like that. Even when I was there. That's not that leader's fault.
Even with the theft? Is that why you left?
Because
Is that the reason you left your village?
Yes.
Yes, there was an incident, one final push I cannot take.
No.
Most other tribes hold little love for the Ujif, but in my youth, we lived near two settlements of mixed peoples. We traded, traveled, relations were good. Until one day, conflict arose between the two settlements themselves. They began to feud, and both sides asked that our village side with them or the other. They wanted a decision from us, and we were asked to choose who was friend, who was foe.
However,
Yet, the village put off the decision. They took no sides and sought to appease both settlements. While we stayed the course of our hesitancy, the dispute was resolved.
What happened to them? I don't blame them.
hold on.
What ended up happening to your village?
and then
The village lost the trust of both sides, and they cut off all their trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ujiv inscrutable, unknowable, and the prejudice only escalated. It even led to some violence, and yet the village tried to justify the predicament by saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond the bitter lamentations. That, more than anything else, disgusted me beyond words. So I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the cities. But Tadari remained to take a stand. While I simply ran away, he took a role of leadership, determined to bring honorable change to our village.
There's nobility in that. You're honorable too, Heisme. There's a nobility in that. He sounds like a good leader.
yes.
Yes, no other person could have done what he did. He chose to carry out the entire village on his back. And yet, we've seen. The village is still a long way from the change he strove for. The villagers are rigid in their mindset, and they hope to maintain the little control they had to be excluded and blaming strangers.
Oh,
All the backbiting, even the theft of the urn, all born of this clinging to separation, this xenophobic nest.
They sound horrible. I pity them. Sound horrible. What a horrible village.
Right.
Yes, but upon my return, the thought struck me. I suddenly knew I would like to let my son sleep on that hill where the sweet winds blow, that they may run free where he cannot. And yet, perhaps the reason I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them at heart. It was my indecisiveness that cost me my son, and my knighthood besides. This burial is no different. I think I whacked on about it being the time to face his death. An excuse, nothing more. An excuse to run from yet another decision.
It's alright to hesitate. No one can condemn you.
No.
It's alright to hesitate.
But now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitance, and see what has become of him. How can I call myself a father?
So you're giving up? The gunner alone won't solve this. So you're just gonna give up?
No.
No. I refuse to let this end.
Right.
If hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. That's just simply who I am. Reno, I have a confession to make. When the art was stolen, somewhere in the back of my mind I felt relief. Because I did not have to see it anymore. I no longer be reminded of his death, his heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I, with every reminder it shatters me? That's why I put off the burial longer and even longer. But I must change. I would show my boy a father worth his love, not his shame.
Surely.
And so too would I prove this to you. You who have placed your trust in me.
I feel Heismay's fatherly determination and his deep trust in me. God, these characters are so
My
good.
son, come back to me.
Aww. Man, dude, I'm like rank 5 with like literally everybody. Significantly reduces the mad cost of studying the thief lineage. And you also get battle aura.
I'm sorry.
I will soon depart for the village to look for my son's remains. My apologies for all you've been made to endure.
I'm coming with you. Don't shoulder it alone. You leave me behind? Of course I'm coming with you.
Thank you.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. Let us head to the village to get at a later date.
Actually, Stroll's like my highest ranking party member so far. Oh my god, we got another enemy raid? I'm trying to sleep. I better have Heismay spotted them, they're already bored. God damn it.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
The heck? It's the freaking lizards.
Up.
Capsurto.
Small fry. If we play it cool, we'll cruise right through.
Okay, they have ice. Resist the fire. Okay, never mind. Win. Alright.
Sword Master. Freaking die.
Reinforcements.
Oh, hello, this one's green.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay
Oh,
on
I never fought the green one before. I'm guessing that's wind.
Assassin.
So that would probably be what, electric? I don't have any electric. Just so they know, I don't have any electric attacks.
Purify.
Oof.
Let's go.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this actually.
Hold on, I won't hold back. Come on.
Sleep shot. It's probably gonna go away now.
There they go.
Yep. I figured. I never fought the green one before. Damn, that could have probably given me a lot of experience too. Damn it.
Appreciated.
See you.
All right, go to bed now.
Time marches.
All right. All right, that's literally everybody I can really talk to right now. And go ahead and make something. Yeah, but I don't want to waste my ingredients, honestly. Time to freaking read some books. Speaking of books, Jillian forced his on me. Future of magic. Jillian's treatise on building a sustainable future with magic. This is a way of words. He's obnoxious, but he does know a thing or two, so maybe we'll learn something. It's like a complicated book, so let's get comfy. Oh, I get wisdom off this freaking book. Damn. Is there anybody that can work on my eloquence for? If not, I'll read the freaking book. I don't care.
All right then.
Yeah, that looks like to be it. I could talk to Stroll for some courage, but I'm already fighting these freaking bounties anyway. Alright, let's just read the freaking... Oh, what the frick? Darn it. Alright, let's read this freaking book.
What's that?
Sustainable magic living. What's he getting at? Anyway, the first chapter is called Thinking About Fuel in the Magical Future. All things considered, our world is still primitive, foolishly relying on wood and fire to warm and feed its people.
Let's see.
This wood, what we burn, makes smoke, and the smoke pollutes the atmosphere and destroys life beyond our cities. Combustible fuels must be prohibited by law. And the void left there is where magic comes in. It says, in other words, he wants to do everything with magic instead of firewood. What do you think?
It's a good idea. It won't work for everyone. People come before nature. Yeah, it won't work for everyone.
I think it might work for some, but certainly not everyone.
Right?
I agree. So few can afford igniters. Banning non-magical fires would pose a lot of immediate logistical problems.
Like I'm on the same page. I feel like I get some wisdom.
All right.
Sick.
Well,
People's lives in the present are important, and so is the future. I think we should treat both the respect they deserve.
Alright, cool. I guess I'll just focus on that book.
We could stop for a break.
Oh, break time.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at a spectacular waterfall.
Oh, frick me, it's
northwest of
storming.
Brylehaven. The Peregrine Falls, the water cascading down from the river between the canyons, is among the kingdom's finest vistas. Thanks in part to the monuments carved into rocky cliffs. Is the rumbling echo simply the water plummeting into the basin below? Or the roar of the Mage King?
The Mage King. Holy smokes! That is freaking beautiful. What could this be?
Yet again, it seems that we have found ourselves at the most peculiar places. Something is just barely visible beyond the waterfall's veil. A statue, perhaps?
It must be. They look like faces, but why would anyone go through all the trouble of carving something like that behind a waterfall?
besides,
Aren't their expressions kind of scary?
Look, it's like they're dying. They look intimidating. Their pain expressions make it look as though they're just moments away from death.
Must be difficult to carve the rock in a place like this. Just whose face could that be anyway?
Mayhap.
'Tis perhaps the likeness of one who could of the old hero kings. I believe a legend involving the Mage King is set within this region.
I like watching it. They even told me this was all created with the Mage King's magic. They say he mastered immensely powerful forces, which he used to protect his people.
Just
Cannot help but think it would drive someone to go to such lengths to carve such an terrifying monument upon these stones.
For attention? As a warning?
What's that about?
Maybe they wanted to warn us of something.
You may be right. For all his power, the Mage King suffered his great misfortunes throughout his final years. Perhaps it serves as a warning for those who would follow them. Power closes as many doors as opens. Regardless of the intent in which you yield, you may yet become feared and ostracized.
Kind of sad when you think about it. When you put it that way, it almost feels like the roar of the waterfall is meant to represent the Mage King's cries of anguish.
Yes.
If that is indeed true, then we may best honor those sentiments by etching this place within our memory. We may think of it on it more, but 'tis time to return to the runner. To contemplating the Mage King's lament, I feel that my wisdom's grown.
All right.
Greg me more wisdom, dude. Very slowly.
Hello.
But the peculiarities of these waterfalls up for debate, the Majesty is not. I've made a nice little record of this site. Do take it with you.
Thanks.
Gets drawn to Maria later. Directed a runner, imagining the surprising expressions that would appear on her face when I tell her about this place.
Their destination is the Tomb of Lament, found north of Oceania. Interred beneath the earth here lie the victims of a terrible epidemic. It is said the lamentations of the lost echo throughout, disfiguring the somber burial ground into a mass grave for criminals and the kinless. The vindictive spirits conjure restless monsters, and it is here that the Gauntlet Runner comes to an uneasy halt.
Here's the problem. It's stormy here. Which means I'm not gonna get the best,
Now then.
the best conditions here. I know it's supposed to give you, like, more experience of some sorts. But, like, you're not gonna get, like, your extra turns at all. Which freaking sucks.
Well, this is the tomb we've been looking for, is it not? What is our next course of action?
You defeat the monster in the back and retrieve the Chalice of Legends. You said there's a ghost in there, but do you think that's really it? Think back to the Grand Cathedral with Sorbo and its profane arts. We witnessed specters that could easily bear such a label. It is likely, if not certain, that people have simply mistaken the true nature of this monstrosity.
Well,
I can understand why people might wish the dead could return, but let's find this thing and put an end to the rumors.
Also,
I've heard of weapons and ancient treasures being buried in these places, but they're probably not the main path.
My thanks.
Reno, we'll follow your lead.
Of course.
It's feeling it.
Oh, is there a relic here?
Is there something there? I saw the sun. Is there something there?
so hey,
Not for a month, but I sensed one of the relics Nurse was looking for. But you don't miss any treasure chests.
Okay, sick. And that is also another thing to talk to a nurse about, too. Great.
what now?
Freaking great. Seeker, Magic Knight, and the Gunner. That's mostly what is recommended here.
What now?
Okay, I could probably take Assassin off of Heismay and give him something else. I need to see, because I am the Magic Seeker. Let's see, Synthesis. They do have Wind. Gunner gives you Adventurer's Curiosity. Heat Riser if you have a Knight or Commander. Like I said, I do have that. Hulkenberg's the commander right now. I could switch her back to a Magic Knight. Just gonna have that going for her.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
I won't lose anything if it's whatever. Yeah, I guess I could put, because I like to have Stroll continue on the Swordmaster path because he has really strong attacks. So let's put the Gunner on Heismay.
I see. Fascinating.
I could see that
All right.
being on him actually, the crossbow and everything.
I'm counting on you.
All right, make sure it changes out too because he's not stealing. Though I could just put steal on there just in case.
Steady effort is key.
There we go. Try to give that's my little
My
bump up
power
here.
swells forth.
There we are. That way, we do have the recommended stuff for this particular area. I'm gonna need it. I'm definitely gonna need it to kind of combat these enemies here. So hopefully this doesn't go too bad for me.